the joke around my house is my parents were always the parents that said, you're not gonna play video games for the rest of your life. I'm Josh Straub. I'm the editor and founder of DAGERS System. We're a nonprofit that focuses on games journalism with a lens towards physical accessibility. We hire and train disabled editors to review games, to empower disabled consumers prior to purchase, so that they, when they go to buy a game, know whether that game is going to be accessible before actually making the purchase. Disabilities are painful, they're uncomfortable, they're in some cases degrading. I'm a PhD student with a master's in engineering, with a bachelor's in history and creative writing. One thing I know how to do is write a compelling essay. I may not know much, but I know how to write an essay. But what the real turning point in my career was, is when I went to take the GRE. The facility was not prepared to handle someone with my challenges, and they had a scribe there that insisted on making me spell out every word in the essay. So imagine trying to write even a sentence where you have to spell out every word, W-O-R-D, after you say it. It's completely, nobody can function under that. So what happened was I failed my GRE, and while we were resolving that, I started my website as a way to keep my writing chops sharp. My website was in dire need of some help. We had hired a guy who had started the process but then got very, very sick and sort of left the job half done. For me, the ARC's biggest impact was the microgrant program. We were able to use the microgrant program to get this brief infusion of funds that allowed us to redesign the site, that allowed us to have a workable, functioning product so that we can continue our work. I really do believe that we are at the beginning of a disability renaissance. Stephen Hawking, various other people are showing that you can be disabled and still make profound contributions to the world. We're trying to create an ecosystem where an able-bodied person cannot do the job, because we believe that having a disability gives you certain perspectives. So in one sense, DAGERS' concept of true belonging is creating a world where people are valued not in spite of their disability, but because of it.